evening afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. We got some more Marvel Rivals spectating content, and this is the #1 Human Torch player in the world. This is no index, and I'm not kidding when I say I think Human Torch may be the strongest damage character in Marvel Rivals, and almost nobody is playing him. I hope y'all enjoy this and learn a lot like I did. If you do, hit the like, hit the sub. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody love them. I'll catch you in the next one. A joke for Tim. Dad, what's the difference between a piano, a tuna, and a pot of glue? Me. I don't know, Dad. Dad, you can tuna piano, but you can't piano a tuna. Me. What about the pot of glue? Dad, I knew you'd get stuck on that. Yeah, that may be the worst joke I've ever read in my life. Thank you for your $50 though, man. I really appreciate that. Wow, I almost want to ban you for that joke, to be honest with you, man. All right, so this is Windex. And this dude has 63 hours on the torch in this one season. It looks like before that he was a Venom player, which is funny. And then now he's been all torch, bro. So 63 hours on torch. He was playing torch, and just so I'm clear as well, torch has the buff now, right? So this is post buff. Like he got, but it looks like he was playing torch before the buff. So let's see what happens. I don't really know anything about Human Torch. Here's what I know. I was playing against a Lord Human Torch yesterday, and they were torching me. That was a good one. Storm, Hella, Namor, Wolf.
Right heroes could make all the...
All right, show me something, Windex. How do you play this character?
We've got trouble. Focus on the battle.
So that's his left click, right?
I am wounded. Who will help? Anyone willing to help?
There's almost lineups.
Day at the spa.
Bro. You know what I'll say about Torch? There is not a character that really plays like this. Like, he's his own play style. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying. Like you would think he kind of plays like Storm, but he almost has a more aggressive play style than Storm. Okay, that does a pulse damage. What is, he's doing some sort of movement tech. What is this? Like do you guys see how he's moving? He's doing a tech midair to melee to move his head. Hitbox. The melee weave while flying moves your hitbox. I noticed he's like, okay, like right before that, he is meleeing in the air, right there. He meleeed. Did you guys see that? So that's to move his hitbox? Okay, this guy's crazy. Right there, he moved. I noticed he was meleeing. Yeah. It was weird seeing the melee. So he's almost melee weaving on a DPS character.
Melted your bullets, Frank. Not sorry for a second.
And he's using, what are these abilities? Was that his V? That was his V. That's almost like a get out. Use that to get out or go aggro. And then his right click is his lineup thing, right?
Friends, gather around.
Right there. Right click, lights it up. This right here is the hardest thing to do on the torch, in my opinion. That, okay? This, like, it's easy to mess that up, but if you are good and able to control that well, especially on a map like this, like I was playing against this yesterday, and it was very hard. Like, I'm like Mag here. Like, it does so much damage, and not many people have been playing Torch, so I didn't know how to play around it. It's kind of hard to explain that, but it is tough to play against someone that knows what they're doing with those lineups. And like right there, they get an easy kill on it.
Help, friends. I feel you.
They're ahead of us. No place for a kid, Spidey.
So he sometimes uses the right click just to throw like fire down. I see too. Why? I feel like his fire is reloading very fast. He's right here.
Ooh, I am hot.
Maybe that's part of the buff. I didn't play him at all really before.
Don't step on lava.
Where am I? Invisible?
Don't step on lava.
That reloads that fast? Wow.
Disappear!
I'm curious how he uses his ult.
Jury! Executioner!
Bro was like, see you guys later. Bro said, yeah, I'll be seeing you from all that. I mean, that was a good, like, that was a good disengage, though. That was really good. Because he knew they had lost that fight. I don't have to overglaze the spawn room, right? Everyone here understands why he walked into the spawn room there. I don't have to. I'll just say it very quickly. It gives you full health very quickly when you go back into your spawn room. So all he did was he went back in the spawn room, got full health, and he came back out. There may be one person that's watching this that didn't know. And it wasn't a massive overglaze. It was just a little note. Little note. This melee tech he's doing is very interesting.
Now I'm pumped. You get a web. You get a web. You get a web. Supernova! That was so hot.
I'll say this about Torch.
Got one.
The more I watch this, maybe I'll change my mind. His ult feels weak.
I need assistance.
Don't step on lava.
Better stop that.
I don't know. Like, whips. Why are you letting Cloak type exclamation point food in my chat?
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Your powers are mine.
Wow. He pumps out some damage.
Here they come.
Friends, gather around.
Don't step on lava. Careful. This is Noel's essence removing here.
I was gonna say he's been getting out of a lot of situations. I didn't see him getting out of that one.
Oh, I need assistance.
I have to figure something out. Hang on. So his right click has separate charges from the left click. And he right clicks, and then he presses E, right? Yes. Okay. And that's what lights the AoE or the area on fire. So everyone's aware.
Shields up. Disappear. Behind you, friends.
Never miss. I'm clocking some bad guys.
This guy's good. Like, he knows when to, like, leave a fight. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, he knows when to get out. Yeah, so sometimes he uses his right click just to go aggro and not light it on fire. Right there. Now he's lining it up. Line up, bam, bam. Okay, so, this doesn't do damage now, correct? Because it didn't connect? Is that right, chat? Like, these have to fully connect for it to do damage? Like, I could be standing right here and I'm not taking damage, like inside, because it's not connected here. But if it was connected, like the only thing that does damage here is a line. Got it. Okay. Because there's times where you just take damage inside of it. Huh? I'm sorry, was she in the air and his ground slam killed her in the air? I mean, I guess she's... Wow. I didn't realize that had like an upwards... Like up damage, vertical, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Disappear!
Smart, get out.
Supernova!
I love this all. Bro just mid-aired. Bro just mid-aired Wanda and then kept lighting every. Okay.
Three.
My sister? What kind of world
This character is a strong character. I have decided. And now he's gonna basically trap him in the spawn room. This character is strong. Wow.
Armed and dangerous!
Wow. Okay. Dude, like I said, I played a little bit against a Human Torch yesterday, and I hadn't really played against one since the buff, and I was like, why? Like, I literally was thinking to myself, I'm like, what is happening? I want to see if he does a lineup here. Hang on.
This one.
I know this is more like...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm gonna mess that up, I think.
Help, friend.
This team's actually doing something I've never really seen on this point. A lot of people will just hold the main point. They're holding the choke. And I think part of it is their build, right? Like the team they have Spider-Man and Venom, right? Who's diving in. And then they also have Torch, who can kind of hold this, like almost like a corridor. This is very interesting because, like I said, a lot of teams, they'll be playing back. This is a very high-risk play, right? Because if you get picked off here, they can just walk to the point for free. But if you're good enough and you can hold a team here, you can do some serious damage, especially with a character like Torch.
Chin up.
Watch out there. That's so nice.
His left click goes way further than I thought it did. I'll say that too. Look at this.
Let's cook some more.
Look at, like you, okay. When you're playing against this, you can't really walk.
Let's cook some more.
Right now, you can't walk here. That area does so much damage. Like, so much damage. And now that he's more viable, I think people are going to be playing Torch more, and you're going to be seeing this a lot. And there's no character in the game that really does this, to be honest. Like, there's so much area of control here when you try to walk against this that it's hard to do. Like, you might not know what to do. Chat, you may see him melee weaving. So chat said this. I didn't even know this. Chat said he's throwing the melees out there.
Let's cook some more.
Call it out when I see it.
Back to your trash.
Hang on. 5 an hour was. Now he's not doing it. I don't see it. He's throwing the melees out to move his hitbox, chat said, which is crazy tech.
Back to your trash can.
See, like, they have control of this whole space now because of his lineup. Going aggro. Oh my god. Like right there. Do you see these melee? Do you see how he's throwing the knee? You see that? This is some crazy high level tech that I haven't even heard about, where it is moving his hitbox. So if you're trying to shoot at him and he's throwing a left click and then meleeing, which is the knee going up, it moves his hitbox so you can't hit him as well, or at all. I've never seen anything like this. Watch, ready?
Double kill.
Melee, melee, melee. I just called it out. Just all three that I just saw. Like when you play Strange, melee. When you play Strange, you melee weave, right? It's a very normal thing. I've never seen that done on a damaged character, ever. Melee.
Chin up.
Ooh, that felt nice.
What does the enemy POV look like trying to shoot this? I have to see something. Let me go.
I'll patch you up.
Battlefield.
I'll patch you up.
Battlefield ready.
How? Look at him. How are you supposed to hit that? Was Rocket the one where he was shooting him out of the spawn?
Someone's.
You ain't got it.
Someone's.
That's the craziest movement I've ever seen in this game. I don't know how you shoot that. That is some of the craziest movement I've ever seen.
Scratch my back.
He's like up, down, up, down. He's moving all around and just throwing. Like right here, the Punisher is just trying to shoot him out of spawn.
They ain't seen
Look at him.
Someone scratch my back.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
Bro is bouncing on it. I've never seen anything like that in the game, bro. This guy is moving. This guy's making Storm look like she has no movement in the air. Dude, he is literally like, how are you supposed to track that? There's no tracking. It's just, he's just everywhere, man. That's crazy, bro. Look at him. Dude, look at the way he's moving, bro. And constantly just doing, like, having pressure. I don't know, man. That's some of the craziest. I've never seen that kind of movement in this game yet, so.
Ooh, that felt nice.
It's not a macro, it's his melee weave. That's crazy, bro.
Don't step on lava.
Anyone willing to
Look
help?
out, they're heading our way.
Oh, I'm about to not post this video. I can't post this, bro. I don't want to play against this. We should have left this one. It's like, I feel like I'm uncovering like a dark secret here. I feel like I can't post this, man. Because I don't want to play against that. I don't. They're still holding this choke, by the way. See what I'm saying? This takes this whole space. Bam. Now they have to walk through it and take damage. Did his ult just go from 85%? I looked at it.
Let's cook some more.
Help, friends! A little help, please.
Supernova!
Help, friends! A little help, please.
Supernova!
Okay, look up top. Look up top. It's a visual bug. It's a visual bug. Look at look at the top. Look at the top. Visual bug. Visual bug.
Let's cook some more.
Help, friends! A little help, please.
Supernova! Here they come.
I have to see Mag's POV of this. I feel like, have I played against this guy? I swear to God, I remember playing against a Human Torch that went 40 against me. It may have been this guy. The more I'm thinking about it. Fuck, man. Well, I don't feel so bad now based on what I'm looking at here. I want to see what Mag is looking at here. Ready?
I feel like myself again.
You see this guy? Bro, do you see this movement? There is no character in this game that moves like that. No one. Okay. I'm fine. Iron Man does not move like that.
This is real firepower! Super the win!
One thing he is so good at is these fire lineups, bro. It's easy to mess it up.
Judge, jury.
You get a web it! You taste like chicken a web!
And his V has so much movement for him, too. Dude, this character is busted. I don't know why we weren't playing this character ever.
The good guy. Consider yourself
After just chose to, like, ignore him. You know what's funny? I think I played against him on this map, too. I don't feel so bad for losing that game now.
Disappearing.
hero working.
This Wanda really thinks she's getting away, bro. She thinks she's doing something. See what I'm saying? This choke is such a high-risk hold, but it is working so well for them. And he is a big part of it. This separates the team. Do you guys understand the power of this right now? I want all of us to understand the power of what we're looking at here. The Mag had pushed up, okay? He pushed up. The team is back there. Mag is stuck here because they can't walk through this. They can't walk through that without getting cooked because it's so long and it's such a deep, like, area that they're just going to get fried in. So now Mag is completely separate from his team. And like I said, I haven't really ever seen a team hold this far up. This is crazy, bro. Just go around. Do you understand that Mag is already here? They can't just walk through here. Mag is dead. This guy is dead. This guy is dead. And they're in a 5v6. Their tank is dead. What do you mean just go around? Like, what? He's the one that separated Mag from this whole team. Shout out to the Mag. He's staying alive as best he can. Character is insane. See these lineups? Dude, he has lineups, I'm telling you. He's done the same one multiple times. He didn't light it though because they're pushing up now. This poor other team. And that squirrel girl just got pulled out of her spawn by Spider-Man. This may have been a massive team gap. Did you guys see what the Spider-Man just did to that poor squirrel girl? She was trying to run away and got pulled out of her spawn room. Watch.
Again!
Yeah, maybe a team gap.
Born again!
Most useful Adam Reds I've ever seen.
Double kill.
Bro, born again at the spawn door. Sums up Adam for me, by the way. His ult, at least.
Always glad to help, partner. Let's cook some more.
Yeah, this other team gave up. They gave up, and I don't blame them, to be honest with you, bro.
Sue for the win.
I can't kill this guy.
Ooh, that felt nice.
I need assistance. Final 10 seconds.
I feel bad for this other team. There's just
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get.
Final score.
What do you
0, 2, 3.
what do you do against that? Dude, they literally wow.
Another epic victory.
I don't feel bad for playing against it, for losing against this guy. I don't feel bad. But he beat me. He's 40-3, 16 final hits, 18,000 damage. 18,000 damage. Lucky was at almost 12. Wow. All right, we got one more. That was crazy, bro. I don't care if y'all think I'm overglazing. I haven't seen anything like that in this game. They did ban Hella there. That is true. They did ban Hella. I will agree with you there. I wonder if the other game, like if you get to play Hella against him, I wonder if that, you know what I'm saying? Like if the other team has a Hella, I wonder how he does. Because Hella, if there's someone that could counter that, it's a good Hella. 71-10. This team had a Hella. Okay, so this would be interesting. This would be a good learning because they have Hella. They have a top 500 Hella. Baylor up by 5. Yeah, man, they're good. So what were the bans? Hawkeye, Namor, Loki.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
A different map too, which sometimes we get the same map. I'm glad we get a different one here. So he gets 71 kills in this game. You guys ready? So I want to see, because there are some lineups here, right? So it's like
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
All the 10 realms and much beyond.
that just pumped out 500 damage right there.
Lie easily with
That little lineup.
Hades borders.
He's already at 15% of his ult as well.
Day at the spa.
I like the cold.
You see what I'm saying with there's no character that does what Torch does? Bro is separating the team bottom left of your screen right now, doing damage to them and also putting pressure on the Star-Lord. Wow.
What am I? Invisible?
I guess there's Spider-Man here too. Interesting comp.
Gotta get free.
I feel like to be a really good Torch, you have to do those lineups well. Because those can you can waste a lot of...
Double kick.
I want to see Mantis's POV of that. Bro. I mean,
Tastes like chicken.
dude, no chance. Zero chance.
Dodge this.
They get him. So he does die more in this game, but he gets way more kills.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Let's cook some more. Like a day at the spa. Storm Zips Unite.
He is a really good counter for Star-Lord, I feel.
You're amazing.
I went too deep here? No, they're good.
You do. You stuck them in their tracks.
Really good heals, too.
Please.
You gotta give credit to Sue there. See what I'm saying with the lineups? Like, bam.
Ooh, that felt nice. Jerry!
Go.
We are undefeatable.
Supernova! Supernova!
Is he throwing his right click out before his ult to get one more tornado? Did I catch that? Wow. I'm surprised I caught that. Because I thought to myself right here, I'm like, how is there a tornado already? Damn, it's the thing they showed in the trailer. Do you not understand this is why you're stuck in bronze. PIFFVT, okay? Because you don't understand min-maxing your character, right? This guy is getting an extra tornado with, he's not just doing the ult. Piff, whatever your name was. It's not, he fell for it finally. Whips ban him. Well, you fell for it. Okay, listen. Dude, he's getting an extra tornado out by throwing his right click. Watch. Right click, Q. Bam. Tornado. Before it's even out, before his ult has started, he has a tornado on the ground. That is top 500 in the world tech that they can't teach, okay? I wonder if he was doing that last game, too. I just caught it right there. Wow. Okay, that's good to know, too. So, if you play Torch, throw your right click out before you use your ult. And then use your ult. You get an extra tornado.
Put on a show.
Born again!
Day at the spa.
I'll still stand by it, though. I feel like his ult is not that... just to be clear, I'm not saying we have to buff it, because if you buff this guy's going to be insane. But I'm saying, like, his ult compared to his kit feels weak. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, there's certain characters your ult feels way insane. Like, his whole kit feels stronger than his ult.
Storm Zips Unite.
Unless it's with Storm. I'll say that, too. If you have a Storm, it's really good. Obviously. Well, they swapped Hela now, so let's see how she... That was one thing we were saying last game. It's like, okay, what counters this guy? And now they have a Hela. It's in top 500, mind you.
Dodge this.
A nice deep freeze.
Storm Zips Unite. Ooh, that felt nice.
There's still a chance. We are
His positioning is so good.
You're ahead of us. Dodge. I never control.
Great kill. It's a huge kill.
My
Able to touch this?
Fear best. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
This other team's playing better against him, too.
Storm Zips Unite.
So this is a good game to watch. Man, is he queuing? Is this the same Sue from last game, chat? Anyone notice? Because the other Sue was playing with him really well, too.
Fear best. Stop that vehicle. I'm hurt.
No?
Dodge this.
So like right there, that's going to be the difference of being a really good torch or not. Like it's very easy to mess that up. Like that got messed up. See, that's not doing damage. That's where I think it's like, did he one-shot headshot from half there? How much damage does this left click do? For a headshot. Bro, his headshot just almost did 200 damage. That guy just went from 197 to 0 in one left click. That's insane. It's almost like a, yeah, you guys are right. It's almost like a shotgun. Like more, like in a close range like this, like more pellets hit. That's crazy, bro. Look at Starlord's POV of this. He just drops. That was the buff, right? Bro's literally 200 pumping like he's playing Fortnite with a blue pump, bro.
That felt nice.
I don't have to be so.
I'm pretty sure that was part of the buff.
Where am I?
Okay, well, so far I will say the Hella swap has seemed to be a little effective, so you guys might be onto something with that. It is kind of like a shoddy. You guys are right.
Anyone willing?
Dodge this.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Something really little that I'm going to probably overglaze here that I think some people would appreciate the knowledge of. The way he played this is so smart. Did you guys see that? Ready? Right click, sets up his thing, right? But what's he do? Waits. Little jiggle peek. Do you see that little like, are they in? Are they in? Sees him coming in, lights it on fire. Little things like that. I know it's overglazing to a lot of you. Little things like that, though, are what's going to separate you from becoming the best Human Torch possible. He basically waited for the team to get in. Little, and the way he checked was a little movement. He's not just standing out. Like, look at his positioning here. His positioning's great. This is great positioning. He can dive back to spawn. He's staying behind cover.
I'm close.
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Watch me. I am ready to put on a show.
His positioning and movement is very good.
Born again!
I don't know if you guys saw, he did it again, by the way. Did you guys see it? So he does that probably every ult, but I didn't see it. Right there, right click. Ult, so the tornado's already there.
Born again!
He probably did that every...
We are undefeatable.
Dodge this.
Wow. He's single-handedly, not single-handedly, but he's really carrying this point. Look at the fucking movement on this guy. Look at, I need you guys to see. Like, when he got bubbled here, I want you to see. This movement is unbelievable.
Anyone willing to help?
Hold on. I think it's like right about here. I'm just gonna go out here and just look at his movement. Watch. Look at his POV. Goes back into Luna ult to get healed, by the way. Little things I'm not gonna overglaze. Great play. Goes up, gets Hella, comes back down. Okay, watch Adam Warlock. Ready? Look at him. Look at him up there. The fact that I played against this guy and even remotely felt bad is insane.
This time I need healing.
Look at this Adam trying to track this guy. He's like a fucking mosquito. He really is. He's like a mosquito floating around.
Double KO.
Another soul to join my legions.
Like the whole melee, the whole melee hitbox change with the movement. It's like Storm. It's like Storm's movement on crack. because Andy has a movement boost, right? If I'm not wrong, with his shift. So he's actually faster than Storm. And then he has that melee tech with the hitbox bug. It's crazy.
Dodge this!
Only 60 seconds left.
Still for the win!
I suck.
Jerry!
What am I? Invisible?
Let's cook some more!
Shields up.
He wanted to get to Sue's ult, but he couldn't. Honestly, I'm not trolling. If their Sue ulted on Cart here, they might have won that fight. I know she was probably getting pressured, but. Okay, so I mean, first round he goes what? 18-4. He ends this game, what was it? 71-10. So he only dies 6 more times and gets like 40 some odd kills, bro.
2, 3.
Dodge this!
I need assistance.
Yummy!
Really good. Not gonna overglaze, really good.
Ooh, that felt nice.
He's like, come on, Adam. Come on, Adam, just hit me. God. Jeez.
Why can't I move?
Turned up the heat just for you.
I have transcended the physical realm.
Yummy!
How are more people not playing this character? Obviously, with the buff, he probably feels way better, but like Windex was playing him before, obviously with the amount of hours he has on him. Pre-buff. Somehow got a kill on Spider-Man. I'm assuming that was his wall. I actually want to see that. How did that kill Spider-Man? Was he just trying to run away and ran into it? That was kind of satisfying, I can't lie. As someone that dislikes playing against Spider-Man, I was cool with seeing that. Someone just gave me a 2,500 bit that said his melee refreshes the left click.
We are undefeatable.
It doesn't look like it. You've been saying that? It doesn't look like it though, no? The left click is the fire in the center. It just looks like it reloads really fast. Look at his ammo count. 6. That's the thing on the screen, right? This is that, correct? This is that. This 6 is just these 6. I think it just refreshes really quick. I think the melee is just movement tech, guys. I don't think it's the ammo. I don't know, maybe you guys are right. Oh, he locks in here. He only dies 4 more times and gets 50 kills. From this point of this game, he goes from 20-6 to 50-4, by the way. I think it just auto refills, chat. I don't know. But he's 100% doing the melee if you want to get good with Torch. He's doing the melee for the movement hitbox bug.
Born again! Supernova!
This is such a great play by him.
I am ready to put on a show.
This play may have won this point.
Only 60 seconds left.
You guys want me to overglaze or no?
That's 3.
He won this point. He won this point.
In a row.
Did you guys see what he did there? Gosh.
Only 60 seconds left.
Sees the team on point, right? This is just awareness of the game. He's aware that they have an Adam Warlock. So what does he do? He goes and looks for Adam.
Born again! Supernova!
Adam goes to res the team.
Only 60 seconds left. I am
He
ready
gets
to
Adam.
put on a show.
So now the res is useless. Then
Double kill.
it's Star-Lord. Okay, they're obviously dancing on point. Sets up the AoE on point, lines it up perfect, gets another kill on Star-Lord. And then that combo on Loon is insane. I mean, he basically single-handedly won that point. There is no Hella again. I wonder why they didn't go back Hella. It started, if there was one thing that I feel like was working pretty well against him, it was Hella. Sold on.
We are undefeatable! Co-op time!
Fear Magneto!
Watch me soar!
Our destination is at hand, Zero.
You're halfway there! Keep going!
Humans, always the oppressors, no matter the era.
I'm trying to think of another character that has his kind of playstyle. Almost like an AoE, close range, and far range character. It's kind of wild. No other character like him, really.
Armed and dangerous!
They do not look out.
Have fallen under their
Get that vehicle moving again!
supernova!
Wow. Wow. Great. Hey, Avenger, I don't know if you're going to hear this, bro. That is one of the craziest freezes I think I've seen. She still dies to him. It's wild.
Supernova!
Wow. Wow. That was a really good freeze. Still dies to him, though, somehow.
Let go of me. That's one sweet Spider-Mobile, kid. I need you. Who's the man? Yeah, it's me.
Born again!
He's going for the res. I respect it. Wait, how did he get res? Did he get res? Oh, he got res. Double Adam reses.
Like a day at the spa. Don't step on
Only 60 seconds left! Double KO! That's 3! We are undefeatable!
Did the other team's Adam Warlock not res?
Some assistance. Born again!
Cosmic balance is revealing.
Born again!
He died. He kind of trolled with that a little bit. 'Cause after he dies and re-reses, his res stops, correct?
That felt nice.
Chat, Warlocks. He died there, so he doesn't get the reses anymore.
Double KO! That's 3!
Yeah, that might have changed the game right there.
Undefeatable!
Your team's still fighting.
I am ready to put on a show!
Let's cook some more.
Great bubble, great bubble. And cloak all. Look at how aggressive he's playing. He's trying to get a lineup over here.
Our foes have arrived.
Swap back Hella now. It's important to note.
Some assistance, please.
Oh, there's another one.
I require some aid. Enemies out.
That was a really good play by that Mantis to last as long as they did. Great kill. Holy shit.
You can back up all that.
Only 60 seconds left!
Hot, man.
That's it!
I did not
Don't
realize the
let anything
potential
stand in your
Human
way.
Torch had.
Life and destiny, here we come.
Obviously, newer character, people are still learning him, but wow. And his
We
sets
are
up the thing,
undefeatable!
pops the AoE area. Now what do we do? Out to the heel. Okay.
Ready to put on a show.
I require some.
His ultimate is almost a hard counter for Warlock.
Winner. The final 10
Almost.
seconds.
This team played it really well. But if a Warlock doesn't know what they're doing, their whole team can just wipe.
Life and destiny must be preserved.
This other team is really good.
Rise,
Hey.
my friends.
You owe me one.
Got it.
Here they come now.
Let's cook some more.
How do they turn this around? Oh my god. Wow. This is a really good game. Like, both teams are very good. Okay, OT. They're on Hella right now, too. What is he right now? 54-9. And he ends this game 70. He only dies one more time in OT.
That felt nice.
What?
Oh, sweet moves, right?
That was just a full-on two-tap with that left click. I did not... Wow. It's literally the blue pump from Fortnite, dude.
That felt nice. Hero work.
Bro's got double pump in his hands. Pause.
Down to 30 seconds.
Perhaps you are the leader.
And also, you know what? I'm gonna overglaze something here, bro. The way he plays this against this Star-Lord is honestly... The aim is very impressive. But the way he's playing this edge is almost a head glitch. Look at this. What do you do against that? What are you, as the other team, supposed to do against this? Are you ready? Look at this POV. Ready? I'm overglazing. Leave me alone. Look at this. How are you supposed to hit that? What do you do against that? Look at him! He just left him because he knew he wasn't going to kill him, and then he dies.
Stay at the spa. I require
Perhaps you
some
are the
aid.
leader you
You know, the one person I'm thinking could go well against him is Namor. I think he was banned,
10 seconds.
if I remember right.
Don't get that vehicle to its destination.
Hella's a good counter, too. You can see that. Like, if there's one character that kind of throws him back a little bit, Namor and Hella might be the two that can really get him. I mean, maybe a Widow if you're really good. Even that, though, I don't know. That'd be hard to hit. Especially with that melee weave tech thing. It's just hard to hit. That's why I was thinking Namor, because the turrets can really help.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Double KO.
They're rolling. How long does that last? 10 seconds?
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
He's always like pre-setting this up for this fight. He's like, all right, come touch the point. So much damage. That is so much damage. I know they were ulted during it. It's just... Lose that. Yep. All right. That's his final death. Let's see defense. I want to look at the lineup again. Like I said, I'm going to see just kind of what he does at the beginning.
2, 3.
Doesn't go for a lineup on this.
Battle starts in 5.
I'm going to do this entire
4.
show.
I like to make fire puns. They're pretty hot.
Wow.
Some assistance, please.
Decision making there. So that's the lineup of that show. It's huge. That's in one fight. He's at 40% of his ult.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
There's so much AOE too, bro. Like his V does AOE when he slams. Crazy.
Or a dagger.
Legend has come to
He's like a shotgun. His left click is literally like a shotgun.
reading my mind, Mantis. Let's cook some more.
Is that the first time we've seen him do 5? I think it was. Most of these ones have been 4. No? He threw it in here, so now it's almost like a little house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it depends. Yeah, it depends on space, right? I mean, it takes up more space, but it takes more time to set it up.
Let's cook some more.
Down to 30 seconds.
That felt nice.
We must persevere.
Supernova!
I still stand by it. His ult, to me, feels like the weakest part of his kit. You know what seems like the strongest part? This. That lineup where you can just take so much space. He got a kill on the Hella behind him. He got a kill on point for Hella.
Watch me soar.
Wow.
Double KO.
Shall not be yours to claim.
Final score. 4,
You know,
2,
I
3.
played against this dude, and I think he played Torch against me. And after watching these 2 games, I don't feel bad for losing.
Another
That is-
epic victory. Big win.
That is an insane character. That is a dude that has so many hours on a character not many people know how to play, and that is... He went 71 and 10. 71 and 10, 30 final hits, 43,000 damage. The closest person to damage with him was his Star-Lord, who went 33k. Wow. That may be the strongest character in this game when you play him at a high level. With everything he does, the separation that he creates with the team, the AoE damage, the movement tech. I probably shouldn't post this video, bro. God. And just to show you guys his profile, I think he had 70 hours, right? Was it? He's got 63 hours on Torch, and that's since he's been out. And before that, it looks like he played Venom. So, 179 wins and 350 matches played. Yep. That's all right, chat. I think I'm gonna play Torch today. What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking, man? You guys want to see Tim the Torchman today? Huh?